Wild weather in Denver.
Yeah, this is the hail season in the Front Range there of Colorado. They get huge hailstorms. I remember a few years back they had airplanes on the tarmac there at DIA, and all of the airplanes got caught in a hailstorm, and the tops of the airplanes were dinged by the hailstones that were coming down. They were coming down so big.
I'll bet that was a pricey day.
Yeah, that was probably an expensive day. So guys, I attended a special weather seminar today at NIFC, the National Interagency Fire Center. And at this seminar, it was hosted by the National Weather Service, but also at the seminar were folks from the Army Corps of Engineers. And they said that they have a fair amount of confidence that the amount of water that we have in the mountains and the amount of space that we have in the reservoirs is going to be okay, that there's only a 1 in 10 chance that they're going to have to increase the flow on the Boise River above 10,000 cubic feet per second. 1 in 10 chance. But just to give you an idea how much water was coming down, if we did not have those reservoirs in place over this last weekend, the amount of water going down the Boise River would have been 24,000 cubic feet per second.
Wow.
Which would have exceeded the 100-year flood level of 16,600 cubic feet per second. That's why these three reservoirs are so critical to us. They are the only buffer that is saving us from the tremendous amount of water that wants to flow downhill. Anderson Ranch is now 94% full. This is a little interesting right here. Arrow Rock has gone up quite a bit. It was 66% full yesterday. It's now 70% full today. So this level is going up rapidly. Lucky Peak is still hanging in there at about 58%. That's our last barrier that we have before the water and the elements take over. So 1 in 10 chance that the flow will have to increase to 10,000 cubic feet per second. We're hoping that's not going to be the case. We're fairly confident, or at least the Army Corps of Engineers is fairly confident, that given the situation that we have and the amount of snow and the temperature patterns and what's in the forecast, that we should be able to release that water in a controlled state where hopefully it won't get too much worse than it is right now. But if all of a sudden we get a big warming trend with temperature readings in the 90s followed by rain, then all bets are off. That's the big $10,000 question that we're going to be waiting to see. All right, folks, so there you can see what's happening right now. Blue skies and sunshine. Toasty over the next 2 days. Showers and storms are in the forecast for us on Friday. Much cooler conditions are expected this weekend, and next week will slow the flow because it's going to be cool and it's going to be a little bit unsettled. This is a storm we're watching out here in the Gulf of Alaska. That's what's going to generate the cold front that heads this way on Friday. Between us and that storm is high pressure. That's the clear skies. That's the warming trend. Temperatures tomorrow going into the 80s. And then on Thursday, we're going to be seeing temperature readings approaching the mid-80s before that storm that's out there in the Gulf of Alaska heads this way. So here's the 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley. Let's go 81 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. Sunny to partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 86. Then we're going to be seeing showers and the possibility of thunderstorms, maybe even breezy to windy conditions on Friday afternoon. Saturday, temperatures plummet down into the upper 50s. That'll slow the flow, but we will see a scattering of showers here and there. Sunday, partly cloudy and 60, and there you can see additional potential for showers coming back to the area on Monday and Tuesday. In fact, the long-range forecast models indicating that what's headed this way is going to be a very cool and unsettled pocket of air that could affect us through much of next week, with temperatures in the 50s instead of 70 degrees like we're supposed to be this time of the year.
Cheap air conditioning at least.
Cheap air conditioning, yeah, but we don't want to see the rain.
Yeah. All right.